Morning. Same thing we always do. Delivering seed. We had the trailer loaded up last night, so we are heading out here this morning to make our first round and then make a plan from there. Well, we got our first delivery done, and I'm back here in the shop. Brock's been sweeping our floor. It's dusty in here. I don't know how much Dad's still working on this or not. I was thinking we were going to get the bean planter in the shop, and we may still do that. But then I had the thought of maybe we should work on the sprayer because we might need that. Definitely need it sooner than the bean planter. Well, most likely. So yeah, it's a nice day out. I might have Brock do that today. I am working on sorting stuff out. The pallet I need is the bottom one clear in the back this time. I knew it would happen, and it's now. Finally loaded up and ready to go again. That took way longer than it was supposed to, but that's how it goes sometimes. 3 customers here. We got 3 stops to make, so this one's going to take me a little while and probably going to be the last load of the day. That's okay.
Yeah, it's working.
Brock's washing the sprayer here today. It's a little windy, but you know, that's okay. It's also very dirty. Oh look, our local Ag Pro salesman. Huh, we don't do much business with them, but that's all right, we'll talk. It's gonna delay me even more though. Having fun?
So much.
He hates this. At least it's warm out.
Yeah, it's really not bad.
It's not that bad.
It's gonna play the wind.
I know. Alright, have fun. Sprayers are really difficult to clean up. There's a lot of residue and stuff that gets on those booms and...
Hey.
What? No, that's the rinse tank. Why? Yeah, it's the rinse tank. Fuel tank is down here on this side. I mean, it should probably have a cap, but find a part number and see how much it is. Okay. All right, I gotta go. Oh, my boys are here. Let's go see what they're doing. Check out the concreting project over here. How's the concreting project, Rylan? Oh, doing the post, huh? Cool. Ah, that cement mixer coming in handy. That big clump right there, you gotta smash that up. Use the side of your trowel. Yeah, like that. All right. You guys have fun.
Well, hello. I would say welcome back to the farm, but this video is well underway, probably with Nathan delivering seed. So a couple minutes of him delivering seed, and probably seen me power washing already. Power wash the sprayer, let it dry off a little bit. It's not clean. A lot of nooks and crannies, and just we got the big stuff off. It's hard to spend a lot of time when it's the next thing to go in the field pretty much. But we're gonna service it. It hasn't been serviced yet, so I looked through the book and figured out everything that needs done on it and made me a list. Engine oil and filters, fuel filters, engine air filter and secondary filter, cab air and recirculating air filter, then air dryer filters. So a list of things. We're just going to start tackling the ones that I know best. And then there's one thing that I probably won't get to today, but is going to need to be done on this. See this tire? Last time I checked, sprayers are not supposed to have racing slicks, but got one on here. We do have another tire in the back shed. So we will have to take this off and get this tire off the rim and put the other one on, but that's not a project I'm gonna do by myself. So we're gonna wait until Mark and or Nathan or both of them are here to help, and we'll tackle it then. But we're gonna get the oil draining on this. While it's draining, we can replace fuel filters and air filters and clean out the cab a little bit. Like I said, it's not clean, it's not perfect. I got a lot of mud and dirt and grit and grime off, but the chemicals just they're nasty that these things spray. Eats away at the metal and stuff like that. So, you know, it is what it is. Heat, pressure, soap. Did pretty good. Spent, you know, 2.5 hours out there and got a lot off. But yeah, so we'll go over everything here, and you know, another thing to service. Here we go. So here we are underneath the motor, and this is nice right here. There's a petcock right there that is quarter turn valve. We got this long hose that we thread in there. No mess. Well, they say no mess. And right into a bucket. You know, you could just open it right there, but it'd make a big old splash and have a big mess. But supposedly this holds 8.2 quarts, or gallons, my goodness. 8.2 gallons, that's why we got 2 buckets here. And open the valve and just let it drain. Once it gets this bucket full, then the rest will easily fit in there. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Some of you might wonder why we don't have these valves on every piece of equipment that we have. And you know, it'd make it a lot easier to change oil, because instead of, you know, unscrewing the plug and either losing it in the bucket or your hand getting soaked, we can just turn the valve and bucket gets full, turn it back off, and on and off. But this sits so high that, you know, the corn is so long. If they spray corn, it's short. Beans, not ever gonna hit this valve. Where, like on the 8RX, when we are side dressing, there is a chance that the drain plug hits the corn. Well, if a piece of corn hits that just right and opens it, and you don't notice it right away, that's gonna be a bad day. Motors are not cheap. So that's why we don't have them on everything. I think the combine has one, which again, motor sits way high, not gonna touch anything. So that's the reasons why we only have them on a couple pieces here. There we go, first bucket's full. Have at least 4 gallons in there. There were some in there before, but I have at least 4. So that 5-gallon bucket should easily hold the rest. Don't need to babysit it. Now we're gonna switch over to replacing fuel filters and stuff like that. I'm gonna take this to the oil room and then get on.
All right, we made it back. That one was a long trip, 3 stops. Quincy, Coldwater area. We're all close together. Anyway, it's gotten windy. It's strong south wind. It's sort of warm today, but it's clouded up, so it's not sunny anymore. Drying stuff fast, but it's supposed to rain tonight. Brock's still working on her sprayer. Okay, well, Brock's working on our sprayer here. He stripped bolts out and just generally breaking stuff while I was gone. Right, Brock? Yep. Now there's an air dryer behind there that's a real pain to get to. You gotta take that bracket loose, and then it still doesn't really come out of there. But apparently one of the bolts was stripped or cross-threaded or something, or
yep.
Brock cross-threaded it, putting it back in there.
No, that's probably it.
Who knows? Anyway, so doing that. Looks like the oil's draining up here. Did you filmed all this already? Am I just recapping it for them? That's a no. He hasn't filmed anything for you.
And then he just
quit because it's
got
hard.
away.
Understood.
I want to get it done for the day.
Okay. Hydraulic oil filters?
Done.
Done. Fuel?
Done.
Engine oil? Okay. So just putting that back together.
Just put oil in it.
Put oil in it. Got it. All right. Other things that need to be done to this. Dad will kind of handle the liquid system side of it. So he handles making sure that the booms and the filters and all of that kind of stuff is in good operating condition. This tire, it's a little rough. We're going to need to do something about this. We happen to have a spare one of these tires that's used in the shed in the back. So I think we're going to try and change that one. This one is not great, but better, slightly better. So we'll run this one probably this year, change that other one and run it this year. And then we might need to get a couple of new tires coming for next year kind of thing. So that one's going to have to get changed. I'm thinking we can try and do it ourselves, hopefully. But yeah, that's where we're at with the sprayer. I would still love to have the sprayer on the upgrade list, things to buy, new ones. But we bought that drone this year that's going to replace the immediate need for it. So this one will run for us this year, maybe next year, who knows. Eventually we will get to buying a new sprayer, but I don't know that it is the top of the priority list right now. This one still works, doesn't have that many hours. It is plenty big for what we need, so the technology upgrade would be great. But we're doing a little bit of that this year. We are upgrading some technology a little bit, so I'll talk about that sometime. All right, well, some progress on the sprayer. We'll see what Brock got for us here. He's taking off and not coming back this week. Dang it, Brock. So tomorrow it's supposed to be crappy. I don't think the roads are going to be great. It's supposed to rain tonight and then be really cold tomorrow, cooling rapidly. Chances of rain in the morning and chances of snow. So not planning on any seed deliveries tomorrow. We might work on this tire and we'll probably treat some beans in the afternoon, get ready for Friday. I'm trying to get some deliveries lined up. I talked to a guy today who said he was going to call me back and never did. So I'll give him another call tomorrow, see if maybe we can't get his stuff ready for Friday. And what else we've got to do. I'm a little bit, there's only a handful of guys that I can actually take stuff to right now because I don't have enough. I don't want to make multiple trips to guys that I can do with one trip, and so I'm waiting for the rest of their seed to come in, and it really limits what I can get done. So we'll work on this tomorrow. Concrete project went pretty well here. Dad's going to cover it up so that it protects it from the rain we're supposed to get tonight, and then it's supposed to get cold the next couple of days, so I think he's going to put some foam on it and keep it covered. It should be fine. That'll be nice. He wanted to open it up so he can make it look a little nicer there. This wind got nasty. I feel like I don't accomplish much, but we're getting seed delivered, and it's a good thing. I'm doing good. We're probably about a quarter of the way done with total seed deliveries. But there's a couple big accounts that I can't really do yet. Like I said, either I don't have the seed or the one guy doesn't want stuff yet. Once we can knock those out, things go, or progress picks up pretty substantially. So we'll just keep her moving as much as we can when we can. Like I said, tomorrow doesn't look like a good day for delivering, so we're going to work in the shop a little bit, get that tire changed, and then we're going to probably try and get some beans treated so that we can deliver stuff on Friday. I've got a big load to go up, clear up to Battle Creek. Hopefully Friday morning is what I'm leaning towards on that one. And then he gets untreated beans. The guy has a treater just like mine, treats his own seed. So we just take him the untreated boxes, which is fine. Get some stuff out of there that I don't have to mess with. And then there's another guy in the afternoon that I think's got 5 boxes of beans and a few pallets of corn that I would love to get out Friday afternoon, but I need him to confirm that he'll take it. So anyway, that's where we're at with stuff this week. Thanks for watching. Have a great night. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down below. Should be able to make a video in the shop tomorrow. Be a little better than what we've done. Thanks, Brock, today for filming. Come to work more often so that I can keep stuff getting done. Yeah, it's all right. He's not coming back this week, but he said he'd be around a bunch next week. That'll be good. We can get the sprayer done, get the bean planter in the shop. I know I said I was going to do that and then didn't, but it'll be okay. One more thing. Tomorrow's Thursday. Thursday is baking video day. If you haven't checked out the second channel over there, Baking Bakers, cooking channel that my mom and I have started, go check that out. Tomorrow's video is one that I did. We made pork tenderloin and some oven roasted potatoes. I thought it was pretty good. Go check it out. Let me know what you think. We're this close to 1,000 subscribers over there, so get me there, please. Thank you.